Yeah, hi, welcome. This is Tom here, and after watching a couple of YouTube videos about do-it-yourself projects and repairing things, I thought I'd just try it by myself. And what we got here is basically my do-it-yourself universal measuring and power station. So what we got is let me just turn it a bit. So I built it by myself years ago, and actually what we got is a couple of things like various AC sockets from 6 till 24 volt, is switchable between 7 and 35 volt DC. This is there is a electrical fuse here. Then we also got a manual fuse, 6 ampere for the AC current. We got some resistor here, some load 4 and 8 volt, 4 and 8 ohms for connecting it to a stereo amplifier, or to a output stage power amplifier. We also got a loudspeaker here. Then this is basically my, it's a bit hard to see, this is my variac, which can run from, which goes over this ampere meter. It's coming loose. Oh, I need to fix it a bit. You can also bridge this ampere meter and have an external meter, or use it externally. And here we have also a isolation transformer connected with the variac, so that you don't get in touch with the direct mains. And so here's a bit of the inside. I mean, I built it a long time ago, so, and it's using a couple of vintage components. So this is the isolation transformer. The primary side is 220 volts, the secondary side is 220 volts. And yeah, these parts are going to be mounted soon. And so this one is my variac. I can regulate the voltage from 0 to 220 volts. And this is my resistor load, 4 and 8 volts. Here I have a pretty big relay built in, which provides power to all the components internally. Some sort of, I think we have some switchboard, internal power transformer, loudspeaker. This one is falling apart, I need to fix it. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is my plan to make a tube tester for ECC83. Yesterday I was working on a short schematic. If I can find it somewhere, would be nice. Here it is. So I made a short diagram how this should look like. So we have the tube, and we have these two grids which are actually connected, and I want NF input here with a capacitor. I also want to have a static grid voltage here between basically 0 or -2 and 0 volts by using this variable resistor here. And the plates I can switch between testing system 1 and system 2. And here I have a connector for ampere meter. Actually there will be also a switch so that I can bridge it. And what I did not show here, in parallel I will have a small meter, so that I can, which is basically tuned then in such a way, oh, maybe I'll switch some light. I will have this meter so that I can, that, you know, the ECC83 tube has a maximum current of anode current or plate current of 1.2 milliamperes, so I will just adjust that little meter here in such a way, put it here in the cathode path, so that it will go to the red part here to indicate it's a good one if it's more than 1.2 milliamperes, and if it's less than that, it will be showing this something like the orange scale. So yesterday I prepared already a couple of things. Basically, the tube socket here with attached resistors already. So we have this one is plate 1 and this one is plate 2. They will actually go to a switch. Then we have the green is the common grid, and just for test purposes I hooked up this capacitor so that I can feed some signal generator on it, and this one was meant for the resistor here. This what is it, 220 kilo ohms was meant to connect it to either to the ground or to the cathode of the tube. So then, yeah, I mean, this is anything but not fine craftsmanship. I agree. I was lacking here some decent drills. So this is pretty crude thing which I did, and by myself I'm not too happy about this. It's a bit crap. To drill holes like this is usually not my style, and usually I did it in a more decent way, like here, or yeah, even here. But okay, I need to stick with what I have. So then, let's have a look at the parts which I'm going to use. This is a switch, and the first switch will be to switch between to switch basically the anodes or the plates, so I can test system 1 or 2. And then the second one will be applying the grid either to 0 volt or to -2 volt, which gives then indication of the tube under load or under half load. And this one will be to bridge the anode or the plate wire, so that I can have connectors to external ampere meter, and can measure the current also with the ampere meter. Yeah, then I will use this piece of crap here. Actually, I was lacking. I wanted to use some nice BNC connectors, but unfortunately I don't have them anything here in my spare, and here in the city I'm not sure where I would find the next shop. So I will just use this one here from my old stereo. I will just use these Cinch input connectors. It's supposed to come here. And yeah, well, yesterday I was probably a bit tired, so I see even the hole is out of spec. Oh my god, nah, yeah. Anyway, I'll just glue it there, and then the switch will go there. And the meter will go here. So okay, I would say it was not the finest craftsmanship, and I apologize a bit for it, but that's it for the moment. So let's take some more steps to mount all these components.